Hey there, it's Joe, Sonical Disruptive. How are you? I am well. Yngwie Malmsteen. It's kind of a love-hate thing. For me, I became a fan in about 1985 with the Marching Out record. And I went deep into Yngwie for quite a while. I was really into Yngwie into the early 90s. His first, I'd say, 5. I'd even go so far as Fire and Ice, Eclipse, Odyssey, Trilogy, Marching Out, 6, and the first, his debut, I really enjoyed. But with Yngwie, the thing that makes him really cool, the idea that he just sticks with his thing and he makes the music he wants to make and he really doesn't care what you think of it. That's cool. But it's also, I found it to be annoying, and I like when an artist kind of evolves and changes and changes some things up, and Yngwie really hasn't throughout his whole career. So, and I think his records were spotty. The later records, were kind of spotty. So I know Yngwie's got a new album coming out. When is it? I think it's in July. July 24th, Parabellum. And I wasn't excited about it. I wasn't excited to hear it. I heard the first single off it, and I was like, well, this isn't bad, It sounded pretty good. And so here we go. This is Yngwie Malmsteen, Relentless Fury. It's kind of funny. He's naming it. He had an album, Relentless, and then Unleash the Fury. So combining that. Anyway, here we go. For anybody who likes Yngwie, let's check out his latest, Relentless Fury. Starts right now.
Play the game.
All right, so you want the good or the bad first? First of all, let's start off on a very positive note. The song itself, I enjoyed the song. I really did. It's one of the more enjoyable Yngwie tracks I've listened to in quite a while. And since he's been doing his own vocals, this, for me personally, is by far the best. I've heard him do the singing on some songs on previous records, and it was not enjoyable at all for me. His tone, it grated me, and this does not bother me in the least. In fact, I think it's pretty good. It's pretty reminiscent of his classic material. His voice isn't that far away from maybe a Jeff Scott Soto back in the day in Marching Out. And the one guy I'm forgetting who did Trilogy and a bunch of others, his name's escaping me, but it's along that similar path. It's not that far off on this song. And his playing is always good. I know some people don't enjoy his playing. Some people think it's a bunch of nonsense. There's some real talent to this, to his playing. It is difficult. It is physically demanding, and not many people can do it. And rarely can people do it as well as Yngwie. And that outro solo he had is, a lot of people I've heard think his playing is emotionless. It's just a bunch of notes. I've never felt that way. I hear a lot of emotion. That outro solo is full of emotion. It's full of anger, is what I hear. I hear fury. I hear anger, and it comes across to me well. That I enjoy. The production here, though, is ruining the song, and that's bothering me. This could be really good, but I was checking to see if I got something wrong, and I'll listen to it on something else. Maybe something's wrong with my setup here, because that did not sound good. That sounded extremely muddy and thin and just not good, not dynamic in any way. And I don't recall his first single sounding that bad. Song wise, I like this song much better than the first song I heard from him. I can't recall what the name of that song was. I remember the first song was decent, but the lyrics I couldn't stand. Here, there was only one cringe-worthy moment, I thought, lyrically, but that happens, so no big deal. Um, I just, I wish the production was better here. If it's something on my end, I hope it's something on my end, because the song I enjoyed, the groove I enjoyed, and I would, myself personally, I would love to hear another great Yngwie record. I can still enjoy shred guitar, and I can still enjoy Yngwie big time. So, and this is a step in the right direction, other than the production. Other than that, this sounds pretty good. So there you are. Anybody who's interested in checking Yngwie out, thank you very much for watching. See ya.